perfect plan comes with a cost. Every victory leaves behind a trail of questions, and every lie eventually demands the truth. Today, the battlefield will fall silent, not because the war is over, but because two kings have discovered that words can conquer what armies cannot. A father will cross a border not to fight, but to bargain. A daughter will see the love she waited her entire life to hear, only after becoming a hostage. And behind every promise, every handshake, every moment of peace, suspicion will begin to grow. Because kingdoms are not destroyed by their enemies first. They're destroyed by the cracks within their own walls. By the time this meeting ends, land will change hands. Trust will begin to shatter, and one king will leave knowing only one thing. Someone close to him has betrayed him.
The Lion Guard, Ashes of the Tree. Season 1, Episode 8, Terms of War. Scene, the King's Fear. Back at the Tree of Life. Chaos. Whispers. Tension. King Sashi stands still. Too still. Then suddenly, Sashi, send messengers. 2 birds are brought forward instantly. Sashi, find him. Now. For the first time, he doesn't sound in control. Sashi, bring me my daughter. The birds take off. And for the first time ever, Sashi doesn't hide it. He's afraid. Scene, Pride Lands victory. Back in the Pride Lands, Kion's team moves together. Relaxed. One lion has a scratch, another a bite. Nothing serious. Warriors, that all they had? Ronnie watches, confused. These lions aren't like hers. They're strong, confident, but not cold. They respect each other, and more importantly, they respect Kion, but they don't fear him. Ronnie studies him. Strong, humble, fearless. And in that moment, she realizes something clearly. This is what a king is supposed to be. And she doesn't disagree. Scene, Peace Before the Storm. Kion and Ronnie walk side by side. Close, comfortable, no fear, no hiding. The others watch them. Still unsure, but they trust Kion. So they trust her. Scene, Pride Rock. They return. Kion brings Rainey inside Pride Rock, showing her everything. For once, she sees a kingdom not ruled by fear, but by loyalty. Outside, Kion's team is dismissed. Kion, stay alert. They all know why. Sashi is coming. Scene, Sashi prepares. Back at the Tree of Life, Sashi receives word. He acts instantly. Sashi, 5 of my strongest. Warriors gather. He won't bring an army, but he won't come unprotected. Then, another order. Sashi, send word to Kion. A message. A meeting. Not war. Scene, the message arrives. Hours later, an eagle approaches. Anaga lands near Kion. Anaga, messenger from the Tree of Life. Kion's expression shifts. Inside Pride Rock, Ronnie disappears from sight. Hidden, the messenger arrives. Kion reads. A pause. Kion. He wants to talk. A small, surprised breath. Kion. I thought he'd want to fight. Then, Kion moves. Scene, the setup. Kion gathers cherry juice. He returns to Ronnie. Carefully, he spreads it across her fur, making it look like blood. Bruises. Injury. Ronnie watches him, understanding the play. Then, Kion turns. Kion. Roland. Roland steps forward. Kion. You're coming with me. Scene, the meeting. A neutral clearing. Tension thick in the air. Sashi stands waiting. 5 warriors behind him. Kion approaches. Roland behind him. Ronnie held back. They lock eyes. Silence. Dialogue. Kings clash. Sashi, you've made quite the move. Kion, you started it. A pause. Kion, so why are we talking? Sashi exhales slowly. Sashi, I don't want to. A beat. Sashi, but this. Dot was an attack on your forces. Sashi, if I retaliate, every kingdom gets involved. His eyes narrow. Sashi, and your name is spreading. Silence. Sashi, what do you want? Kion doesn't hesitate. Kion, the land south of the Oklanda River. A pause. Even Sashi is caught off guard. Kion, 50 acres. Kion, food, water, resources. Sashi's jaw tightens. He doesn't want to, but he looks past Kion. At Rani. Weak. Still. Sashi. Fine. Kion steps closer. Kion. And the herds stay. Sashi glares. He knows, but he nods anyway. Then, Kion pushes further. Kion. One more thing. He places something down. An agreement. Kion. You evacuate your lions. A beat. Kion. Everything else stays. Silence. This time, Sashi hesitates. Because now, he understands. This isn't negotiation. This is control. He looks at Ronnie again. Then, slowly, he places his paw down and agrees. Scene. Aftermath. The deal is done. Kion steps back. Calm. Collected. Sashi stares at him. For the first time, he sees it. Kion isn't just strong. He's dangerous. Strategically. Scene. A father's mask. Sashi approaches Ronnie. His voice softens. Sashi, you're safe. Ronnie freezes. He's never sounded like this before. Sashi, I thought I lost you. A pause. For the first time, he acts like a father. Like he cares. And that hits harder than anything else. Because it took this long. Ronnie says nothing. But inside, she's furious. Final scene. Realization. As Sashi walks away, his expression shifts. Cold again. Calculating. Sashi. There's a leak. A pause. But not for long.